Andrew here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. And going for the Reds in this one, Andrew Abbott. He's got one of the best ERAs in the league this year, which is just a polite way of saying good luck scoring.
Yeah, Boog, he's got to deal with the scoreboard operator. Keep it clean, I'll bring snacks.
He's basically allergic to giving up runs. Somebody get this guy an antihistamine.
Yeah, he treats a base runner like a pest problem. Quick spray, gone in seconds.
Okay, all set to go. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Whoa, that's down.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Torkelson matched a homer in his last game. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Out towards right center field. McLean should have this one. And there's one away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Riley Green.
Oh, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
Dylan Daylor stands in now and watches strike one. Breaks his bat and pops it up. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Carpenter went deep in his most recent game. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Torres off of first with 2 away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. here at Great American Ballpark. And taking the ball for Detroit, Jack Flaherty. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
TJ Friedl, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Ah!
2-2. High fly ball, right field. McKinstry moving under it. One away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. An important piece, but a guy that's been struggling a little bit. They're DH in this one. J.J. Bleday.
Just a lot of inconsistent at-bats from him lately, and that's led to only 5 hits in his last 10 games. You know he's feeling it. Those hitless nights, man, they can be hard to sleep. But I've heard he is putting in extra time in the cage, trying to right the ship. So I'm interested to see how he looks at the plate in this one.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Batting third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Suarez working through some struggles lately. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this.
Oh, that's out.
But he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Cincinnati, second inning set to go. Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
batting sixth, third baseman.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Ball one.
Jones came up with 4 hits in his last game. The 1-0. In the air, right field. Marte gets under it. And there's one down.
Batting seventh, shortstop Javier Baez.
1 out, man at first. The batter now, Javier Baez. Fastball for a strike. And a
that
fastball
ball
misses
went out.
outside for a ball. And it's 1-1. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
The 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
2-2 on the way. On
That
the
ball's
ground,
foul.
right side, and it goes just foul. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's
Batting
great.
8, center fielder, Winslow Perez.
Hey!
The Tigers looking to strike first here in the second game of the series. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on, one out. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Now it's the right fielder, Zach McKinstry, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Tap foul at the plate. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground, De La Cruz slings it across, and that's the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fouled off left side. Ball one
That's
low.
low.
Got him swinging.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Well,
Just
that's off the
missed.
plate.
And the 1-0.
He's
That's a
clearly
ball.
trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike one. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Second inning here, no score. That
Ball
misses. 3-2 now. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Tyler Stevenson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw. Gets him easily, ends the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Gleyber Torres.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. Oh, and 2 now. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Way inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So digging in, Dylan Dingler. First time up was a pop out.
Ball.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. The 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the third. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still no score.
I've been tying up my hands, booking flights, setting trends. I've been tying up my hands, booking flights, setting trends. Why do you keep trying to go dance? We know that I'm dead.
As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Reds DH, J.J. Bleday. Outside with a breaking ball. The 1-0. And that
Nope.
one just
Outside.
missed off the outside edge.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third.
Ball.
The 1-1. And fouled off. The 1-2. This one popped up. Baez gets there. He's under it. One away.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Matt McClain.
One out man at first. Matt McClain, the next to hit.
Ball. Inside. Ball 2.
And
That's
another
ball 3.
ball. So
Ball
Watt
4, take the base.
puts runners at first and second. Challenge from behind the dish here.
Center fielder.
And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Man at first, one away. And there's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Sets him down looking, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
In the air to left center. Green on the move to the alley. And that is the third out of the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 3 innings complete. No score.
Just give me one more chance to shine on the highway. Hey. Just give me.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Jerry Carpenter.
So if I get it lit, when I see you see me, no, I'm the off the chain, off the hook. Go to work, baby, cook. Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look. Let them know you the one. Still in light like a crook. Hottest under the sun. Make them watch, make them look.
Carpenter takes a
That's
ball as he
inside.
stands in for the second time.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
One, two now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air, left field. Benson turns to the right on the move. And there's one away.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder Riley Reed.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball two.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman Jahmai Jones.
Here's Jahmai Jones. Flied to right his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Friedel under this one. And that is that. Offense held in check there. And midway in the fourth, we're tied 0-0. Bottom of the fourth, in now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one off the outside edge. Foul ball there. This one in the air, center field. Perez has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman Eugenio Suarez.
Swinging a foul straight back. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Late on that fastball. Just off the inside edge. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Way high. See Heredia strikes him out for the second time today.
Left fielder, Will Benson.
Here's the left fielder, Will Benson. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one missed. Out to short. The throw to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Reds down in order. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at Great American Ballpark. An impressive outing so far. Siggy picking up right where he left off.
Yeah, he's pitching with feel right now, Boo. You can see it in the way he's navigating this lineup.
In there at the knees for a strike. Baez goes 5 feet 11 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Puerto Rico. This one in the air. Steer settles underneath it, and a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder, Winslow Perez.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Winslow Perez. His first at bat was a strikeout.
In an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Now there's a bullet down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Popped in the air, left field. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That clips the corner. Torres thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. The Tigers with a chance to score first, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball.
Close
Ball
one,
3.
doesn't get the call. Ball 3. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Man on second, 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swings, and this one's flared. And foul ball. Fouled off down the right side. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Line to left. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Reds, designated hitter, J.J. Bleday.
That's a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And the inning is over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit.
Spencer Torkelson.
Let's go, Cincy!
Off the plate, ball 1. That's ball 2.
That was
Ball
the sweeper,
outside.
but it missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that's in for a strike. In the air, right side. Marte under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher Dylan Dingler.
And a foul ball. That one hit the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away now. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Aye.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Cincinnati, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And now the count is even.
Ball upstairs.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Just misses with that one.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And a 3-2. And he walked it. And he heads down to first as a potential go-ahead run after that long AB ends in a walk.
Well, lay off that pitch down.
The Tigers have some action going in their pen for the first time. Kyle Finnegan, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Vest getting loose as well. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. Fair ball. Green hurries carries it back in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
The Reds with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that they...
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Fires it to the plate. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in.
Nope.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Runner takes off. Hard hit into the gap. One run will score. Friedel coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jack Flaherty departs. Not a bad effort, but he exits on the hook for the loss. New pitcher on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
Troy Melton on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Man at second. Runner takes off. In the air, right field. McKinstry settles under it. 1 down.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder, Will Benson.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Benson. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 0-2. Just missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Hey!
Man on second, 2 down. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Perez on his way over, and that'll do it. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scoops it up off the dirt. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Great job from the first baseman to get a little dirty on the play for the catch. Just because it looked easy, that doesn't mean it was.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1.
Ball 1.
Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Tony Santillan getting ready to go. Johnson also throwing. Swings through that.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
The Tigers trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Baez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's just out.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Tigers, right fielder
Zach McKinstry will hit next.
Ball 1.
The next pitch misses, down. And it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Tying run at the plate.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
On the ground to first, Steer. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Too high. Ball. Ball inside.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 2-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And it's fouled away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there. There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And it's
That's
even
a
up.
ball.
This one in the air, center field. Perez under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Reds, first baseman
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On a line out towards center. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Reds 3 and the Tigers nothing. This is Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. Righty reliever out of the pen, Tony Santillan. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Leading off for the Tigers, second baseman Gleyber Torres.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. And that'll be an infield single with no time to recover.
Up next for the Tigers, first
Spencer
baseman
Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 in this one.
Hey!
Torres on at first, nobody out. That misses,
0-1.
and the count is 1-1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 0-2 now. Struck him out looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
On the ground, could be 2. Fired to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Reds 3 and the Tigers nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brennan Hannafy.
Don't expect to see a whole lot of swings and misses, but he's going to compete out there on the mound.
Matt McClain getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Aye!
Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. From his knees, the throw. But it's not in time. Base hit.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder, DJ Freedom.
And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. Tigers bullpen with some action. Tyler Holton, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Herder also getting ready. Slides for the stop. The feed for 1. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And a strike on the outside edge. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped. And base hit. And Eugenio Suarez with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
For the Reds, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Sit down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. So 1 left for Cincinnati, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Emilio Pagan.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Carpenter, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
outside, ball one.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fly ball down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
That's down and in. Popped up. De La Cruz under it. One up, one down.
Up now for the Tigers, left fielder, Riley Reed.
The Reds trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Tap foul at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman, Jemai Jones.
So they're down to their final out. Jemai Jones up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Base knock center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Tigers, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Jones leads off first with 2 down to the inning. They're down to their final strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know, my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world, not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just
station. When we pull up, it gets loud. No hesitation, we locked in, there's no way out. All dedication, winning doesn't take vacation.